Natalie Evans with the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network here with the April updates. Prom just happened, and although many people get caught up in all the excitement, they don't think about the preparation that goes into play. To tell us a little bit more about the planning, here's Brianna.
I'm with Brianna Wolf. I'm going to ask her a question about what it looks like to be on prom committee. So Brianna, you are one of the heads for prom committee. So can you tell us a little bit what that looks like, as prom's like a really big thing?
Yeah, it's just a lot of obviously we pick the theme, and obviously we go into the venue and look at the venue and see what we can do with it. But it's mostly ordering and trying to pick everything out and trying to think of what people would like,
Mm-hmm.
And it's getting all the prom royalty stuff and just getting all the events together.
It's a lot of planning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, but then I'm sure it feels good to go when it's prom and it's everything pays off.
Yeah, it's good to be done with and not stress out about it.
Yeah, and you can just go enjoy it.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
No problem.
This spring's theater production of High Fidelity is put on by a talented cast. They have shows April 14th, 21st, and 22nd. To fill us in about the plot and share about their experiences, here are some of the members from the cast.
So you guys are friends outside the show, and then obviously audition for the same role in the show. Can you tell me a little bit about your guys' mindset on going for something that's the same like the lead, but knowing that only one would get the role?
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, first and foremost, Justin and I, we're friends, and so we're not gonna let something that's obviously high school theater still really matters to us, and it's something that we both want to pursue. But we're not gonna let something small become something big and come between us. So I think that's the first mindset.
Yeah, for sure. First and foremost, we were just friends before we were acting together, and so we want to keep that going no matter what. And I mean, whoever chooses us for the roles is obviously the best fit, so we just respect that.
Yeah, that's so cool. Thank you guys for your time.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right, I'm with Isabel Howell, and we're going to be interviewing her a little bit about High Fidelity. So Isabel, you are the female lead in this show. Congrats, by the way. Can you tell us a little bit about what the show is about?
Yeah, so basically it follows the main character, Rob. He's a 37-year-old guy who owns a record store, and his girlfriend, Laura, who I'm playing, recently just broke up with him. And so he's like, what's wrong with me? Why are none of my relationships working out? So he kind of revisits his past exes and tries to figure out what's wrong with his love life and why nothing works out for him. So yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
Be sure to come and support. Golf is typically overlooked and seen as something you could just pick up and be really good at. However, it takes skill and technique. To tell us a little bit about why they like golf, here's Ella and Mac.
All right. We've seen you in basketball, which is a pretty fast-paced sport. So how does it feel to go from that to golf, which is a little bit more relaxed?
It's really nice. It gives me a nice break. And everybody in golf, no matter what school you're from, is friends. We're all nice to each other. And in basketball, it's definitely not you're supporting the other team. So I really enjoyed going from a fast-paced sport to a slow-paced sport because it gives me a break from
going 100 miles per hour.
exerting all my energy. And then I'm in good shape for golf to walk 8 miles around. So
That's great. Yeah. It's so fun though.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you for giving us your time.
yeah, of course.
So you've been playing golf since you were 7, and now you're a senior. What makes golf so special to you?
Well, my dad has been a golf coach since before I was born, and both my sisters played varsity all 4 years at Erie. So it's kind of a family tradition, and it's something I can always do with my family. So.
Yeah, well, thank you for your time.
There you have it. Thank you, Ella and Mac, for letting us take some of your time. Be sure to buy your yearbook if you haven't, since they have limited numbers. Stay tuned for updates in May.